Earth was not a nice place to live about 250 million years ago. In a cascade of cataclysmic events, the End-Permian Extinction event aka the Great Dying, put the event that killed the dinosaurs to shame. As Kanye West famously said, "Yo, Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event, I'm really happy for you, I'ma let you finish," but the End-Permian extinction event had the highest body count of all time. And new research in the journal Nature Geoscience gives insights into the causes behind the Earth's most devastating mass extinction. Okay, Kanye never said that. But if he had, he'd have been right on the money. The End-Permian event led to the extinction of over 90% of all marine life and over 70% of all land vertebrates. In a paper published Monday, an international team of geoscientists presented evidence that a nearly million-year-long volcanic eruption flooded the Earth's atmosphere with halogens that depleted the ozone layer, contributing to conditions that made it impossible for most living things to survive. By analyzing xenoliths from the Earth's lithosphere, sections of rock from between the crust and the mantle that got carried to the surface during an eruption in the region of the Siberian flood basalts, the researchers found that there had been an extraordinarily high concentration of halogens such as bromine, iodine, and chlorine in the magma stored there. Since the eruption of the Siberian flood basalts coincided with the beginning of the End-Permian event about 250 million years ago, the researchers realized just how central this eruption was to the chain of events that killed off most life on Earth. This sample of mantle xenolith is a section of the lithosphere that got captured by passing magma and erupted to the surface during the eruption of the Siberian flood basalts. We concluded that the large reservoir of halogens that was stored in the Siberian lithosphere was sent into the Earth's atmosphere during the volcanic explosion, effectively destroying the ozone layer at the time and contributing to the mass extinction. Michael Broadley, Ph.D., a postdoctoral researcher at the Center for Petrographic and Geochemical Research in Vendôme-Nancy, France, and the paper's first author, said this new insight fits neatly in with what we already know about the End-Permian extinction, in which the eruption of the Siberian flood basalts triggered worldwide consequences that led to plants and animals slowly dying off. For instance, in a paper published in February in Science Advances, scientists affirmed part of the new findings, showing that decreased fertility in fossilized trees could have very well been caused by a thinning ozone layer. By growing pine trees under UV light conditions similar to those they faced during the End-Permian extinction, scientists showed that experimental trees' pollen mutated in the same way that ancient pine pollen mutated. This suggested that, as the ozone layer thinned in the wake of the Siberian flood basalts eruption, trees had a harder time reproducing successfully, which reduced the amount of food for large herbivores, accelerating the rate of extinction over time. Many scientists say that the Earth is currently in the midst of a sixth mass extinction, but hey, at least it probably won't be as bad as the Great Dying.